In this episode, we adventured to Auburn, Indiana, where we admired classic cars, discovered local crafts, tried a variety of Auburn eats, enjoyed high tea, and took part in some local libations.
Hi, I'm Rodney.
And I'm Jade.
And this is our
Explorations List.
Hey Explorers!
Hi! We're going to Auburn, home of the classics and charm.
And we're taking you with us. So we just went to 9th Street Brew Coffee House. I got a caramel macchiato.
And I got the iced hazelnut latte with oat milk. And that place is really cute. It was established in 2012.
And the coffee is pretty good.
Delicious.
I didn't even have to add sweetener to my caramel macchiato. It came pretty well sweet on its own.
Yeah, it's very coffee forward. Well, mine is very coffee forward.
Yours is a little bit more than mine, but
Okay.
I'm enjoying mine. Mine's a good coffee.
It's delicious too.
Mm-hmm. Next, we're headed to the Auburn Duesenberg Museum,
where there's a spring craft and creation show.
So we look forward to seeing some of the classic car exhibits there and going through and seeing some of the crafts and creations that the local artisans have made.
There's over 70 vendors, y'all.
Sounds pretty cool. Come along with us.
This is the Auburn Duesenberg Automobile Museum. It was founded in 1974 and it hosts over 100 vintage vehicles, special interest cars, and classic automobiles.
This is a 1926 Duesenberg Model A. One of the interesting things about the Duesenbergs is if you've ever heard the phrase, it's a doozy, that refers to the Duesenberg cars. They called them doozies back in the day.
Well, upon researching, we learned that this probably isn't true. The term doozy probably predates the Duesenberg automobile, but it's still fun to say. One of the fun and somewhat interactive parts of the museum was in the gallery of racers and record setters. We got to crawl into a former Indianapolis 500 pace car. It was eye-opening to experience the driver's point of view and realize how cramped the cockpits are.
While this museum focuses on Auburn, Cord, and Duesenberg cars, there are also many other classic cars, as well as historical exhibits in the museum. You can learn a lot here.
I learned that Rodney's cardigan matches this car. Isn't it adorable? But seriously, this museum was amazing, an automobile history nerd's dream.
So we just got out of the Auburn Duesenberg Museum. We had a good time in there. We spent a couple of hours. And you could easily spend more time if you wanted to read all the signs and learn about all the cars and everything. But actually, we're getting kind of hungry, so we're headed to our next stop for lunch.
It is so cute. Huh? It's so cool. All right, Ronnie. We're at the Brown House, and you got the Spanish dog.
I got the Spanish dogs, which are coney dogs without the onions and extra stuff on top.
Get it.
Messy, but good stuff. So one of the things we got at the Brown House
are the mac and cheese bites, which are perhaps some of the best mac and cheese bites that I've ever had, actually. They're surprisingly crispy on the outside. They've got nice, almost like a Kraft mac and cheese on the inside, which granted isn't different or high, but these are honestly some of the best mac and cheese bites I've ever eaten.
Oh. At the brown house, very hot and so cheesy. So good. So Rodney and I are still hungry.
That's right.
So guess what we're doing? We're going to another food place. It's this cute, how would you describe it?
The Auburn Dairy Freeze.
Yeah. Okay, so we are at the Auburn Dairy Freeze because we had to make a second stop. Of course. Rodney has the Coney dogs.
Very good.
And then I got the pulled pork fries.
So we'll be stuffing our faces for a little while.
They're really good.
We had a lot of fun strolling around Auburn's historic downtown. There are many shops and things to do, including a vintage store, flower shop, olive oil store, clothing boutique, and more. It shows that Auburn has put time and money into restoring their downtown area. And that actually leads us to our next stop, the Cranberry Cottage Tea Room and Boutique.
Hello explorers, we are at the Cranberry Cottage Tea Room and Boutique where we are about to have dessert tea. It is so cute.
Yep. That's beautiful.
Alright, I'm going to try to remember. This is the cranberry orange muffin, the lemon raspberry macaron,
I think so. Macaron.
macaron, coconut,
Macaroon.
cookie, brownie.
There was a brownie with coconut.
Oh yeah. And then
Lemon,
the scones.
lemon toffee scone. And this is a lovely brown sugar and chocolate scone.
And then this is Italian nut cream and jam. I think this is orange cranberry muffin. I think. And I'm gonna cut in half because I got sugar. Ooh. Okay.
This is where
Cranberry Cottage. Highly, highly recommended. The desserts are to die for, and we strongly suggest ordering the African Autumn tea.
Barrel and Blaze is a new bourbon, wine, and cigar bar in downtown Auburn. They have a walk-in humidor for selecting cigars, as well as a wide selection of bourbon and spirits, and some tasty local wines.
We are at Barrel and Blaze, and I got a French julep, and it's pretty much an adult snow cone. It's so good.
This one's very smooth, has a slight cherry taste and smell and nose. Yeah, very good. This is one of my favorites.
Hello, explorers. We just got done having an amazing day trip in Auburn, Indiana.
That's right. We went to the Auburn Court Duesenberg Museum today, and we saw some classic cars and enjoyed the arts and crafts show that was there. Then we actually went to two places for lunch, the Brown House and the Auburn Dairy Freeze.
Delicious.
Both of which offered hot dogs, fried foods, and ice cream. So both of those were great, yeah. And then finally, well, not finally, and then we went to the Cranberry Cottage for high tea.
Oh, yeah.
Which was a different experience for me, but interesting and very fun. And finally, we ended at the Barrel and Blaze and tried some of their alcoholic beverages.
Until next time, y'all.
Okay.
Now you're recording.
What is this place called?
Barrel and Blaze.
Sorry. Why? That's why. It's going in the bloopers.